I don't think this is a big surprise to anybody that this year's election brought out a lot of emotions from everybody, no matter who you voted for. But how do you navigate that at the dinner table at Thanksgiving when those politic discussions come up? Joining us from Water's Edge Counseling is licensed professional counselor and owner of the practice, Whitney Owens. So Whitney, that first question is, do you deflect, or what do you do when somebody wants to bring up politics?
Well, I would say deflect when you can if you find that it's going to bring up a lot of emotion for you. I mean, I definitely think there are conversations we can have that aren't highly emotional. It's a little easier when we voted for the same side, but that's not always the case with our families. And so I think it's important that we acknowledge ourselves, how we feel about a topic before we go to Thanksgiving. You know, unfortunately, we don't always pay attention to those emotions in advance. We might not be self-aware the way we want to be, or we think that we are. So I think for all of us, Thursday morning, I know that I will be taking some time to journal, to be meditative before I'm with my family.
Yeah, really think about it, I'm sure, what you're going to say before you start something. And if someone brings it up, I guess also have sort of your own answers ready for that?
I think that's important. I think if you already know it's going to be a hard conversation, it is okay to set boundaries. You know, I think a lot of us think that it's mean or wrong to say, hey, I can't talk about that topic, but it's actually a way that we love people, right? So it's okay to say, hey, I have a lot of emotions about this. I care more about my relationship to you than I do about politics. So let's keep that off the table this Thanksgiving so that we can have a relationship. Let's talk about family. Let's talk about other things that are more important right now in my life.
And we joked a little bit about it, and somebody may get upset, but probably limit the alcohol or the ways that you can try to get people a little too, let's say, loose, that they may go forward with that.
Definitely, and I think it's okay to have an outlet. So maybe you get into a situation, you want to have an exit plan just in case. So if your uncle ends up drinking too much, you can say to yourself, you know what, I don't appreciate those conversations and I need to make my exit plan, and it's okay to do that for yourself.
It is an emotional time for a lot of people beyond politics or anything else. What do you tell them about dealing with that, especially maybe if you're alone during the holidays this time?
Yeah, holidays and being alone are very difficult. Find a support system. Even if it's your family not being supportive of what you need, it's okay to go to other people for that. So that might be friends. It could be a therapist. There are a lot of other people that care about you and that can think in a similar way and support you through this time. And so find that community wherever it is.
Good idea to maybe call family or friends if they're not in town. Or I mean, I know that drums up emotions, but maybe that's a strong thing instead.
Yeah, if you know that they're already a support in your life, you know, and you know they're not going to trigger you or upset you, definitely get on a FaceTime call with people that you care about to encourage you if you can't be with them this Thanksgiving season.
That's the important thing. Hopefully you get to be with family, but if not, just take care of yourself, right?
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Whitney Owens, thank you so much. We appreciate all the tips we can get. Thanksgiving is 2 days away and people are already preparing. So.
Oh, well, I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much, Whitney. Well, you can check out our website, wsav.com/Holiday Central, for all the tips we've been covering, including what Whitney offered us today. You can also find stories on how our community is spreading the holiday spirit.